Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's good and how are you doing? And good afternoon. Konnichiwa and Kabawa. Genki desu ka minasa in Ohio go isaimasu. Hachime mashite. Welcome back into another reaction video. It's your boy, Mighty Avenger, the multitasker, the one and only, or just call me Mr. M.A. or Mighty Son at your service. What's going on, guys? Long freaking day this has been, and I know that I am still half awake and half asleep, and I mean, there's nothing bad thing that happened. It's just been a pretty, just an ordinary working day that was actually pretty decent. It's just that it was just a fast one, and it's just the majority is that I just been ripping and running like crazy and hardly ever getting any rest, and which I did. It's just the body itself is that it's just exhausted. But at least I got one cool comic, and the Ultraman and Avengers crossover did come out today, so this is pretty awesome. So I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say that this story does involve with kaijus and Galactus. So that's the best way I could give the description of how what goes down. And I think that this is the most awesome thing that I ever get to see, and that and not only that, we are going to be having of Predator versus Black Panther and Avengers versus Aliens. That's going to be coming very soon. So with that said, I am going to be checking out the new trailer for the upcoming movie of Kraven the Hunter, which is better known as Sergei Kravenov, which that's going to be played by Taylor Aaron Johnson, the same actor who also used to play as Quicksilver. And yeah, it's becoming of a trend that you have one actor playing two different characters that's related to the Marvel films. So it's very commonly that goes off like a very happen often from time to time. So last time that was the teaser, which that was the first trailer. So the second trailer already came out. That was last night. In fact, that it was announced it was going to be that's going to be premiering last night of midnight. So here we go. Let's take a look at this and let's begin. So without further ado, it's time to react.
My son. We are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
Охотник до сказки.
Oh shit.
Каждый сказки есть правда.
Who's next?
I heard the noise of thunder.
Are you like your father? A gangster? A killer?
And I heard a voice. And behold.
Oh!
Hell followed with him.
I keep forgetting that this movie is rated R. Oh,
take a
man.
name.
This is
My son.
And he
gnarly.
decides who to free and who to blame.
We are an animal stronger than you can imagine.
The hairs on your arm will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around. It's unjust.
You think you're some kind of honor, some kind of code.
He'll be unjust too.
You're just another man
Whoever is righteous,
hunting for a trophy,
let him be righteous still.
just like our father.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Oh!
And you will become a legend.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Okay. First off, damn.
And two, I keep forgetting that this movie is rated R, and that you know, anything goes, and especially coming from of the Kravinoff family, and there's only one, you know, one belief that they are known for is that survival is the fittest, and only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. That's one thing I do know when it comes to the Kravinoffs, especially to Sergei. So, plot wise, is that Kraven is the, you know, is taken to of the most brutal and the most undeniably savage of a path of determined to prove not just to of his father Nikolai, but to himself that he is that without a shadow of a doubt of the world's greatest hunter that's ever seen. And this is gonna be the most awesome and the ultimate game that's ever gonna known for this one. And so we know the fact that the familiar faces like Calypso, Chameleon, which is that's Kraven's half brother. Dimitri is going to be there, so this is going to be before that he ever was involved in of a project Chameleon, and this is a memory that's from Spider-Man 2. And speaking of which, when are we going to be getting of a DLC for the Spider-Man 2? Because it's been a long time, and especially now that not only Carnage is going to be there, but Chameleon is going to be there as well. So aside from that, I did kind of forgot that there's going to be someone who's going to be a worthy opponent, and that the RHINO, and I'm assuming that it's either going to be that Alexei Stradonitsky, or that is Alex Orion. I'm just gonna say that just for the sake of 50-50 that is gonna be the Alexei. That's gonna be completely different than what I remember of the same name of the character that was played by Paul Giamatti in Spider-Man 2. So if you wanted to you know, to run that back for me, that if that is either that's Alexei or Alex, just leave it on the comment section. And I could see that he has some kind of an experimental drug that he just injected that altered his DNA and having of the thick armor of the RHINO. So that is something that's a little cross of the Amazing Spider-Man game. That's just a guess, but dude, that looks sick as hell. So this could be interesting. And from what I also understand, that this movie is supposed to be that surpasses of the Venom films, and all I will say is that let's just see that if it does shows the receipts, and more importantly is that will this movie going to be good, and that it hopefully that it won't suffer the same fate as Morbius did. And the fact that the movie that used to be the schedule for for this fall, but now it's got pushed back into the December. So at least that the movie is going to be coming out for this year. So that is still a good thing. So all I will say is that, what do you think of this trailer so far? And if you are a Marvel fan, hit the like button and also leave a comment down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. And one last thing. When are we going to be expected for the Thunderbolts trailer? Or better yet, how about the Daredevil Born Again trailer? So if any of you have any information about that, just let me know, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.